up, MP?
We know MP came ready to play.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports. And we know the second night, Greg, of a back-to-back can be rough.
And the NBA has put in work trying to minimize these, but sometimes...
On the board first. Prince, the pass to Lopez. Here is Lillard. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from three-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Jay. Coming off a solid outing against Charlotte. Fires the three. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Bucks. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Yeah, Kevin, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers a few minutes ago. Front of mind tonight, Jarrett Allen, the outstanding center. They were telling me how Allen does so much out there, particularly on defense. They said Jarrett is an incredible rim protector, and when he's on the floor, they'll avoid driving the paint. Jarrett Allen looming large down low, guys.
Thank you, David. Now Lillard. After the missed three from Jay, Middleton finds Prince. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Lopez, doubled by Jay. And the shot goes in.
And I love it when Lopez attacks inside. Even with contact, he can find a way to score.
Mobley is screened. And there's 3 points. The long-range shot is on target from Jay.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now, here's Lillard. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game. Clock is at 3. No good there. Garland with the defensive effort. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
And here are the Cavaliers now. After the miss from Damian Lillard. And the free ball is good. 9 points for Jay.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going
For the defense, no doubt about it. Doesn't have the height to influence the shot there. Never mind blocking.
Down low. Jay, the pass to Mobley. Here's Jay. Launches it. A rebound by the Bucks. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night. Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Pass to Jay. Now Mobley. Shoots it. And the basket by Jay. Jay's got 11 points.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Rebounded by Allen.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Takes a three. Jay misses. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 2. They went to Cleveland for their last meeting with the Cavaliers, and they came out with a win.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. Middleton outside. Three-pointer. Sinks the triple.
And I love seeing Middleton rise up there with confidence, knocking it down for that corner three.
Here's Jay. Lets the three fly. And another three for Cleveland. 3 points.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 5. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. They've got George Niang. Also Isaac Okoro out there. And it's Jerome in at the guard position. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Jay in that last matchup against the Hornets put on a show. He scored 40 points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. Just another of what has been a string of terrific games from him. He's been really rolling. Guys?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. But we'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like...
Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alteration. Allen, a screen on Jackson. Jay, no good from outside. Bucks trail by 5. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Prince kicks to Middleton. And he dunks it down.
And we talk about Middleton's accurate shooting often, but they are reminding us of his dunking ability as well.
Second chance effort. And Mobley lays it in. Mobley's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
And the experience and consistency Middleton offers is valuable to this team. He's still such an important player.
For Milwaukee, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%. And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the half. Mobley, a screen. And the basket by Jay.
Even after
all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter. Looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Garland against Wright. Pass to Prince. Jackson has the open look. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Jay, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And some good action through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. Cavaliers on top, up by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Good to have you with us. With the season in its latter portion, let's look at the Eastern Conference playoff race. Swerving off topic for a moment, I need you guys to weigh in on this. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Oh, man, it's a hot dog. Cheese, it's right there in the name.
Well, it's got meat, correct?
Right.
It has bread.
Right.
Isn't that what it takes to make a sandwich?
Stuffed between bread?
That's not how it works. Every summer they have a hot dog eating contest, not a sandwich eating contest. They're different.
I really feel sandwiched between two great debaters. And now let's discuss this game. Talk about a strong start for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Without the points they've gotten off the bench, this game wouldn't be as close as it is. Can you count on that in the second half? It's debatable, man.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see who's in the game for them down the stretch. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Brook Lopez is out there with Taurean Prince. And there's Jackson. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Lillard in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Doris, I know the NBA is considering using technology to help officiate out of bounds and goaltending. Do you have a problem with that?
You know, Kev, at the end of the day, I think it is about getting the calls right. If there's a way to lift the load off these officials, even if it's around the margins, why not try it? This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Brook Lopez started off, of course, as a post scorer, but he's completely reshaped his game over time, becoming a three-point threat and a defensive stopper. He said, I tried to focus more on being a pillar at the defensive end, someone my teammates can rely on. I'm always talking in the paint, letting them know I'm there to back them up. Kevin?
He's got great communication skills, David. Thanks for the report. Lillard from outside. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
He gets that one. Here's Lillard. 15 points in the game. Outside Jackson. There's the drive. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, give credit to Lillard there. Outstanding work of recognizing the defense over committing.
Pass to Jay. Puts up a 3. Lillard with the rebound. Lillard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Lopez passes to Middleton. Here's Prince. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D there from Allen. Pass to Mobley. Mobley is screened. Jay drills the three-pointer. Jay's got the lead up to 10 now for Cleveland.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And that one's good. Lillard
making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Taurean Prince. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Reith is checked in. George Niang comes in for Mobley. Okoro's checked in for Max Strus. And it's Ty Jerome in for Garland. Jerome passes to Jay. Pass to Reith. Rebounded by Jackson. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Jackson passes to Lillard. Lopez from long range. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Okoro's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Jay. Cleveland moving it around. Screen by Niang. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved to just one pass more?
The Cavaliers leading by 6. Here's Reith. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. For Cleveland, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Yeah.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting from the field 44%, not bad. So on the floor for Cleveland, Wade out there with Max Strus. And there's Jared Allen. Then there's Jay, and it's Jerome in at the point. Pass to Lillard from the arc. And it's Strus with the rebound. And stolen by Lillard. Here's the break. Goes up. Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Trent. Now here's Allen. Strus kicks to Wade. Wade a screen on Trent. Jay the pass to Wade. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Back to Trent. Lillard finds Trent. Good work there as it goes.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And stolen by Lillard. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Livingston. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. They've led by as much as 10. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Shea misses. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Bucks. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Pass to Bassie from beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Wade, and it's Wade with the jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Evan Mobley comes in for Dean Wade. And it's Garland in for Ty Jerome. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. Now, he's not pleased with the perimeter game on both sides of the ball. He told his guys, we aren't working hard enough out there. We need to shut down the perimeter on defense, and on offense, we have to focus from good to great. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Lillard against Garland. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Wow, the skill of Lillard to get his shot through while getting the whistle.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up. And boy... happen.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
Outside for Jackson. Prince, the pass to Lillard. The shot's good. Lillard's got 24 points.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
Pass to Jay. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. They get it back. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Boy, you get a sense of the long reach of Evan Mobley. Get to the offensive window and put the putback in. Nicely done.
Now, here's Lillard. And the layup's good. 26.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Allen left side. Over Lopez. Allen's shot is off.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
13 feet away. And it's Lillard missing. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Jay, the pass to Mobley. Kicks it out to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Jackson. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
There's 45 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Lillard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jared Allen.
Yeah, you never want to foul Dame in the act. He's almost automatic from the line.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Charles Massey, he's checked in for Lopez. Pat Connaughton comes in for Prince. Trent's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Wright in for Jackson. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Reith is checked in. George Niang comes in for Evan Mobley. Okoro, he's checked in for Max Strus. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Garland. Pass to Connaughton from past the arc. It's good from long range. "16 seconds left in the game. And an intentional foul right there.
Third personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
The Cavaliers on offense. They've led by as many as 11 points. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second team foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Taking 2 shots.
And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Some call them wins and lessons. Coach not wasting any time making his point.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
From deep, Prince, it's good! And now they trail by just 4.
Well, that leadership from Lopez, wanting to get his guys involved with his passing ability.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for simplicity.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're trailing by 5. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly. But it is still possible here.
Lopez outside, the 3. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. Stolen by Jackson. For a 3, Middleton. That one misses. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hit.
Earned that one. Good teams win games like these.
All right, baby, let's get down.
Anytime that needs to be addressed, then please text the word "pause" along with your issue and location to 55555. A member of our guest relations will respond and address your concerns immediately. The National Basketball Association and the Cleveland Cavaliers are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the border in your play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. Need help keeping track of the season players? No worries.
What better for a... And let's take a look now at some numbers for Bojan Bogdanovic.
And all of a sudden, his three ball has left him. It's been a rough stretch for him the past 5 games. His percentage from downtown isn't near what it once was, but he's not going to give up. He'll try to get it going here today.
And I think we know exactly what kind of game this is going to be, RJ.
Yeah, and you don't expect a lot of offense on the interior. These teams take a high volume of threes, and they make a high volume as well.
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, Schroeder and Thomas make up the back. Claxton, then there's Johnson, and it's Wilson in at the 4 slot. And here's LeVert for 3, and Cleveland another 3.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Garland against Thomas. Pass to Schroeder. Screen by Claxton. To the middle. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Outside Garland. Here's Jay. To the inside. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And in Garland, we're looking at one of the best passers in the league, Richard.
I don't think he gets enough credit for it. He's got such a great feel for the game, the way he wiggles in and out of the lane. It is so impressive. He is such a great, confident floor leader.
Here's Jay. The stats he's putting up, impressive. Averaging around 30.5 points a game. Pass to Mobley. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Nick Claxton.
Well done to force the action and get the call. Mobley not sitting back.
Richard, no doubt about the upside of Evan Mobley. What's his best position, you think, though?
Defensively, he can guard 1 through 5. He is a Defensive Player of the Year candidate every single year. But offensively, unless he improves his three-point shot, he is most likely going to be more of a 5. If he wants to play the 4, he's got to be able to stretch it from 3.
Just 4 to shoot. Shot's good by Schroeder.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the lid's now off, guys. Maybe they can rattle off a few more in a quick order.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Pass to Wilson. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Thomas misses.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Lays out. LeVert passes to Jay. Mobley on a screen. And that one's good. Jay's got 8.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Thomas outside. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Johnson for 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Jay in the last matchup against the Bucks played some superb basketball. He picked up 38 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. So when you look at all of that, it was obviously just a great night for him, playing with a ton of heart. Back to you guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And the Nets, one of a handful of franchises to have never won an NBA title, RJ.
I was fortunate to be on those Nets finals teams in 2002 and 2003. The combination of Durant, Harden, and Irving was supposed to end that drought and save this Nets franchise, but it was not to be.
Nets trail by 14. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Thomas misses.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Out to Mobley. Pass to Jay. Mobley and screen on Thomas. And that one's good. Jay.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum-rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
To the paint. Here's Thomas. And he banks in the layup.
Oh, Thomas can be scary when he's getting points inside. That really rounds out his game.
Here's Jay. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. Allen with a screen on Thomas. No good on the triple. And so it's Cleveland up 15 points as this quarter concludes. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. Ben Simmons is out there with Williams. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Wilson in at the 4. And Richard, after going undrafted back in 2016, what a career for Dorian Finney-Smith.
Approaching a decade in this league. He's been a starter for most of that time, but he continues to be the definition of a 3-and-D glue guy.
Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Finney-Smith. Johnson comes in for Bogdanovic. Thomas, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Schroeder in for Simmons. Now here's Claxton. He's scoreless. Hits a three-pointer.
Look at the release from Johnson, getting that shot off before the defenders can close out.
Allen, the pass to Garland. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Allen outside. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the three fly. And that one's good. Jay's got 14 points for the game.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Thomas outside. Takes a three. And the Nets, another three.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
Jay, the pass to Garland. LeVert outside. 40 seconds left in the second. Allen with a screen on Thomas. And it's Jay missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Down low. Here's Claxton. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Mobley outside. Jay, the pass to Mobley. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. And the basket is good.
Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
And here's Schroeder. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Cleveland out in front by 19 going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be back in a moment.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the Brooklyn Nets.
They've got to run shooters off that line. Just hoping they miss is not working.
It's just a question every team faces, Shaq. How do you extend your defense enough to bother shooters without opening up the driving lane?
And since we have a chance, let's see our award winners, Players of the Week. The Western Conference winner, Nikola Jokic. Thanks for tuning in.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Graham. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend. And now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Then it's Darius Garland. Then it's Karis LeVert. And it's Jay in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he drops the first.
Jalen Wilson, 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Cleveland leading by 17. Fires for 3. And it's Jay missing. Now Johnson, a steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Here's Wilson. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
Now here's Johnson. Outside Schroeder. Outside Johnson. Pass to Thomas. Back to Johnson. 5 to shoot. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And Claxton throws it down.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Jay. 14 points for him. Pure from three-point range. Jay's got 17 points.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Thomas outside. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
When you made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Jay, the pass to Allen. Outside Garland. Here's Jay. Three-pointer. It's That's another three for Cleveland.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Schroeder passes to Thomas. And the shot falls short that time.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
An open look, LeVert. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Now here's Thomas. 9 points in the game. Pass to Wilson. Schroeder with it. They need this. Good. He's got 6.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. We might see him look. Niang a screen. Here's Jay. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And we'll be back right after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Nets as we get the 4th quarter going. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. Then it's Williams. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Clowney in at the center position. Now here's Simmons. And there's the screen. Bogdanovic from long range. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland shooting 61% for the game, knocking him down. Here's Reith. Brooklyn pulls it in. Well, they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. And Williams punches it home.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Here's Jay. Over Williams. Doesn't go for him.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Simmons after the basket by Cleveland. Richard, over the past few decades, we've seen bench reactions get bigger in the NBA. How much fun is that?
It's so much fun. And I think it also coincides with the league getting younger and younger and younger. So you have these young kids in there that are just there to have some fun and compete.
And the Nets making a change here. Thomas has checked in. Jay drops in the 3. Jay's got 6 here in the quarter.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Outside, Williams. Simmons with a screen on Porter. Thomas against Porter. Thomas misses. Cleveland has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Pass to Reith. Here's Jay. Launches a 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Simmons, the pass to Bogdanovic. Finney-Smith, a screen. 3-pointer. Bogdanovic, no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Okoro on the wing. There's a screen. Launches it. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, BA. Unbelievable.
Outside Bogdanovich. Thomas, right side. Up and over Porter. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Oh, Cam Thomas is a very comfortable mid-range shooter.
Pass to Reith. Porter with it. Here's Jay. Williams defending. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Okoro. Clock at 6. Here's Jay. Offline with a 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Now here's Simmons. Bogdanovich passes to Thomas. Fires the 3. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Cavaliers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
After coming away with this W, this will give them 42 wins on the year.
And they've had no trouble finding the win against this squad. They'll wrap up the season series with a clean 3-0 sweep.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jay.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
He gets it in there.
Yeah, Thomas is overwhelming the defense with his energy, just attacking over and over again.
Here's Jay. Niang a screen. No good with the triple. And here's Schroeder. And Claxton throws it down.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Here's Reith. Pass to Niang. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Jay. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Now Schroeder. It's Thomas on the wing. Now Claxton. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort.
You earned that one.
great music, great ribs. This is one city I don't mind visiting.
He in the house.
MP said he woke up today ready to slay some dragons.
They can't stop you! They can't stop you!
Are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to interrupt or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to rejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to either the usher, security, or guest services staff there.
If you still want to be a part of any upcoming Grizzly game, please visit us online or at the ticket booth for available tickets. Folks, don't forget to come up to me for Calendar Day. What better way to pass the year than with pictures of your favorite mascot, Grizz and Crystal?
And we got a special giveaway coming your way at the next Grizzly home game. Everyone will receive a Grizzly holiday.
Up next, the Grizzlies taking on the Cavaliers. It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. Entering the home stretch of the season, GA, how excited are you for the play-in tournament?
Oh, it's a lot of fun, Kevin. You can go from a 10th seed to making the playoffs. It makes this part of the year that much more entertaining.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Darius Garland is out there with Jay, and it's LeVert in at the small forward position. Garland the pass to Jay. Screen by Allen. Jay misses. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Bell's wide open. Good on the triple.
Well, Morant knows his teammates rely on him to find them. Terrific pass right there.
Jay the pass to LeVert. A shot, no good. Craig T that time from Payne. What a rise for Taylor Jenkins, working his way, Stan, from the G League assistant there to NBA assistant and now to NBA head coach. Wow.
Wow is right, Kevin. And Taylor Jenkins, one of the best coaches in the NBA. This is a guy who just kept grinding and learning. I think sometimes coaches get too concerned about when they're going to get their opportunity. Taylor Jenkins was always concerned about being ready when his opportunity came.
I think you and I are alike. We root for the grinders, don't we? The guys that have really worked to climb that ladder.
I certainly do, Kevin.
Good on the shot. Jay's got it, got 5 now.
And how about the recognition there from LeVert? The coaching staff will appreciate that kind of ball movement.
Pass to Wells. Now Jackson. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Up top, Garland. Here's Jay. Kicks it out to Garland. Mobley a screen. Here's Jay. Another 3 for Cleveland.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
For Memphis, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Outside, Jackson. Outside, Payne. And that time, also a missed shot.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
Count it, good.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. A chance now to check out the race for Rookie of the Year. Always exciting to see the promise of the youngsters. A season under the belts. Who took the league by storm? Well, you look at Jay. All season long, he has proven again and again that he's the cream of the crop. He's in the top spot right now, and the hardware could be his.
And there's no more deserving candidate. Any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked.
Yeah, a rookie year can be unpredictable, but he's consistently stood out from the crowd.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Jay, in that last matchup against Brooklyn, put on a show. He scored 32 points, and to no one's surprise, he was dialed in from deep. Flat out took over that one. He put the team on his back, controlling the game. We'll see if he can repeat that incredible performance tonight. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight. Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Greg, with how explosive John Moran is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Misses the three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Now here's Wells. Levert defending. Bain looking around. There's the triple. 4 on the shot clock. Bain's on the trifecta. Bain's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Grizzlies. Here's Allen. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Allen's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You really got to hit Allen if you want to stop him. Just so long and strong from there.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Pass to Wells. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That is his first foul of the game. Pippin's checked in for Morant. Then for the Cavaliers, Max Strus comes in for Karis LeVert. And it's Ty Jerome in for Garland. It's Strus on the wing. Launches a 3. Drills it from outside.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And so it's Cleveland going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We come back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Jackson is out there with Vince Williams. Then there's Edey. Then it's Morant. And it's Pippen in at the 1. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Williams from outside. The rebound by Reith.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Jerome. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. As a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, you travel on great charters. People take care of your bags. We stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home, family at home. That was the favorite part of it.
How about the bonding experience that a lot of coaches talk about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time with me.
And finished off by Morant.
Well, it's almost impossible to stay in front of Morant. He's just so quick on the drive.
Jay, the pass to Niang. To the inside. Cleveland moving the ball around. Pass to Jay. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Jackson.
Well, he started out with 3 triples in the first quarter, but he hasn't been able to connect from distance here in the second.
Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut to just 7 on the basket from Morant.
Well, when the 3 is falling from Morant, it's a bad sign for the defense.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. The Cavaliers with another miss.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to him.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Acapurdo comes in for Edey, and Wells is subbed in for Pippen. And Cleveland also making a change. Okoro, he's checked in for Max Strus. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Bain comes in for Vince Williams. A switch here also for Cleveland. Wade's checked in. Jay, the pass to Okoro. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And so that's the end of the first half. Cavaliers lead by 7. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Howdy, folks. Time for halftime fun. Woohoo! Before we check out the action at hand, first order of business, the power rankings.
And taking a look at the Cavaliers, not a lot of games left, but definitely a playoff team. Question, can they contend for a title?
Well, I suppose that's why they play the games. Certainly they have an opportunity to make some. And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first half effort for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Usually when you...
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Without question, Jay displaying his skills today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room because you're right. He's the problem right now.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Jay out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward.
Well, yeah, there's that explosiveness. He gets off the floor with such ease.
Screen by Allen. Jay sinks the three-pointer. Jay's got 16 points.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, with the Grizzlies' injuries last season, there was a lot put on Jaren Jackson Jr.'s plate. Coach Taylor Jenkins says he loves the challenge and the growth opportunity. Jackson said, you always work on everything. You work on your game because you love it. And if you get a chance to use it, great. Kevin, back to you.
And he's always working on his game. All right, David, we thank you for that report. Pirtle kicks to Wells. Outside Jackson. 6 to shoot. Pass to Morant. Payne for 3. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 3rd assist on the night. And every year, and Greg, we agree, Payne seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the drive and kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
Here's Wells. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 10.
They're doing work. Here's the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
Here's Jay. 19 points in the game. A 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Stolen by Garland. Here's Mobley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. So, Stan, you started in the NBA back in the mid-90s. How is coaching different from, say, now to back then?
Wow, Kevin, it's just so different and in so many ways. The players have gotten better, bigger, faster, more skilled. There's more coaches on a staff. Strength coaches have increased in volume and in influence, so there's less practice. Everything now has to be done differently.
Everything is bigger, isn't it?
It really is.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
Wells kicks to Bane. Pass to Jackson. Morant with a wide open look. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Morant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
From downtown, and that's good for 3 points. Nice shot from Jay. Jay's got the lead up to 13 now for Cleveland. Memphis has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Jackson passes to Morant. Memphis moving that ball around. A shot by Wells, no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them. Pass to Wells. Morant looking around. Just 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Payne for 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Morant kicks to Wells. Now here's Payne. Defended by Strus. And it's sent back by Allen.
Gotta be careful shooting it when Allen's nearby, showing how impactful he can be defensively.
Mobley a screen. Jay misses. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Garland against Payne. Morant passes to Bain. Again, the miss by Bain.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Here's Jay. Mobley a screen on Bain. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Cavaliers ahead. They lead. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Edey. Jackson is out there with Williams. Then it's Pippen. And it's Morant in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Pass to Williams. Here's Edey. He's covered by Niang. Edey gets the bucket.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Jay, the pass to Niang. Here's Jay. Three-pointer. And no good that time.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Morant kicks to Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Wade a screen on Morant. Jay misses. The Grizzlies trail by 11, and they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Wells, he's checked in for Vince Williams. Edey gets the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Jerome passes to Jay. Screen by Niang. And that will fall. The three-pointer on the line from Jay. Jay's got 18 points now here in the second half. Here's Morant. And finished up by Morant.
This is Morant at his very best. His teammates need to just continue getting him the ball and letting him do his thing.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Dean Wade.
First free throw is good. Some changes for Memphis. Pirtle, he's checked in for Edey. Jaren Jackson comes in for G.G. Jackson. And it's Bain in for Pippen. And then for Cleveland, Reith is checked in. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Okoro.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
Well, and after making just one triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Got that one up quick. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Morant drives in. Lays it up off the glass. Morant's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, it's just so tough to contain Morant. Even with the defender right into him, he is still able to score.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much to beat there.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Allen's checked in, and Bain drops them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
They set the pick. Shoots the three. Good. Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
In for the Cavaliers, number 4, Evan Mobley.
Morant outside. And another miss by Memphis. Cleveland leading by 11. Jay, the pass to Mobley. Here's Jay. There's a minute 40 left to play in the final quarter. Another three for Cleveland.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the tree is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot up.
John Morant.
Both free throws good from Morant. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Jay misses. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Down by 12. Pass to Jackson. The shot from the low post is good. And 6 points for Jaren Jackson.
At his height, Jackson Jr. just needs to be assertive to successfully attack inside.
Jay, the pass to LeVert. Here's Jay. Clock at 6. Mobley is screened. Off target on the three from Jay. 41 seconds left in the fourth. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, when I was coaching, this guy was a nightmare. It was hard to game plan for him. His quickness causes major issues.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jay. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire. It's just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
Outside for Jackson. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Here's Jerome. Guarded by Morant. Here's Jay. Offline. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
I think the mental toughness that this group showed, they were never...
It's game time, MP. You ready to put that work in?